If you chose card number 1, here is your reading. So we have the Arthurian legend cards of Galahad and Kundry. So for what is next in love, we have Galahad, and this is the card of spirituality, generosity, vision, clarity, foresight, truthfulness, and the quest for the Holy Grail. So it could be you're trying to find a relationship this month, or you're in pursuit of knowing what you want, the qualities you want in a life partner. And it's like a quest you're on a mission to find this Holy Grail of love, and not mess around with, not be messed around, wasted, wasting time with dating or people that are not, they don't have these qualities you're looking for. So with Kundry, we have wisdom, perception, determination, harshness, experience, and common sense. So this is going to be a very practical month for you with relationships and love and dating. So you're more of the mind than of the emotions. You're not getting too caught up with emotions. You're keeping your feet on the ground. You're approaching love and dating and relationships from a very grounded, cautious stance. It's not trusting at the moment, and you're taking your time to really trust somebody and let them in. Going into the tarot card, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is all about a happy union, but also financially stable. So you could be meeting someone that's financially stable. You could be balancing your own finances, or if you're already in a relationship, looking to save money together in a joint project and buy and invest a home together. You may even be wanting to talk about moving in together. So this is a very good union card and financial card. We also have the Garden as the Lenormand card, and this is all about happiness and prosperity and being in touch with nature. There may even be a special trip you go on with your love interest to a place of nature. This could be the countryside or a holiday or a trip somewhere where there's lots of trees and green grass and flowers. And it could be something that's very romantic for both of you. Going into Merlin's challenge, we have the King of Swords. So one of you could either be, you or your love interest could be acting a bit moody, cold, quiet, or emotionally unavailable. It may be that you meet someone that's emotionally unavailable, or you're interested in someone that's like that. So this is the challenge of the month, which is how to overcome this emotional unavailability and coldness. You will do this through setting more boundaries together and talking about things. Also, knowing exactly what you want this month out of someone or out of a situation is important. Psychic Selina's solution. What does she say? Here I am. So I have chosen the goddess card of Kun Yin. And this goddess card is all about compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So here you have this amazing goddess card. You are actually releasing your judgments of people and also releasing your judgment of yourself. You're focusing on the love, the self-love. So you're not needing anything that's anybody that's emotionally unavailable. It could be that you're learning to release someone from the past that was unavailable in some way. And this makes space for a new love to come in. Going into the dark forest path, we have the deepening path. So this is all about love that is getting deeper, and you're going further and further into falling in love this month, or getting to know someone very well. It may be that you get to know some information about someone you're interested in, or you meet someone new and they're telling you more about themselves. The deepening path is a really good card as it doesn't have any obstacles. It's again full of nature and trees that I can see in this card. So it could be that you go on your first date somewhere like a coffee shop that is set in a very beautiful countryside setting or a park. And your person of interest may even really like nature, hiking and the outdoors. And finally, going into your buried treasure, you have the magic rune of ice. This means static, energy loss, cooling, separation, focus, privacy, ill feelings. So this could be the emotional unavailability, or it could be you protecting yourself by cooling away, separating off from what you don't need in a relationship and going towards what you do want. And your special rose card is light pink, which means admiration, sympathy, grace, joy and sweetness. This is a fantastic card for a love union, but also for self-love as well. This is really great for self-love as well, as the pink colour represents friendship and love and respect. So you are really knowing what you want this month. You're putting boundaries with the ice rune. Also, you're disconnecting from old patterns of emotional unavailability in love interests. And you're learning how to open your heart to new love. You could also be resolving issues in an existing relationship where the person of interest has been a little bit cold and withdrawn and distant from you. Also, you may be in a long distance relationship, and it's showing me that with the rose card, you're starting to get closer again, and it could be that you go on a trip to see this person soon. Thank you for watching. If you chose card number 2, here is your reading. So, if you chose card number 2, here is your reading. So we have the Arthurian legend cards of Kay and Bors. So, Kay, he is overzealous. He is very passionate, but a little bit over enthusiastic with things. Superiority, seeing the unseen, meddlesomeness, protective, loyalty, and very organized. So these are the qualities in your relationship or how you're feeling this month about somebody or love in general. So you're being cautious about things, but you're seeing the unseen. It could be that something is revealed to you this month about a person of interest. It could be a surprise to you in some way. You are learning about friendships and relationships, and there's a lot of revelation going on. But you're being very cautious with things. You're well protected. And you're being organized as well with relationships, planning dates, and just moving forward in general this month of March. Bors. If you pick Bors, this card, card number 2, Bors is meaning humanity, kindness, strength, dependability, and truthfulness. So this is actually a very good card. It means if you have a love interest, they're very truthful, they're very dependable, they're kind. It could be that you're getting to know them more and you're getting to see these qualities. This is a really good card for a relationship quality here. It may be that they're a very strong person and physically strong even, or they're helping you with dependability, they're helping you with something. Going into the tarot cards, we have the Two of Wands. So it could be that you are both talking about living together, you're both talking about going on a round the world trip, or you're talking about your future plans together with businesses, career, work with the Two of Wands. Wands often signify business and new ideas, creative projects. So there's a lot of intellectual energy here, a lot of intellectual talk, a meeting of minds. If you are single and you're looking for love, it may be that you go on a trip and meet somebody on a trip. This could be a work trip, business trip, or a trip for leisure. Going into the Lenormand card, we have the Snake card. This is to element of caution. As I said before with K, the card of K, it's all about revelation. Maybe someone is being deceitful, or there could be an ex that was deceitful that's trying to slither back in. And you're saying no here. This is a word of warning, not to take back in anyone that has previously lied to you. And maybe there's a choice between two people, an ex and a new person, where you're deciding to take the new person on board because they're being truthful to you. So this could be decisions that you're making. Going into Merlin's challenge, we have the Five of Wands. This is about complex competition and conflict. It could be that there is some sort of conflict between you and a partner, or you and someone you're interested in. Maybe you've had a fallout or a disagreement. So let's look at Selina's solution, Psychic Selina's solution. We have the Goddess card of Abundantia. And this card is an amazing card because it means prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So if there has been some conflict between you and your loved one, don't worry, because the universe is pouring its abundance onto you. And I see the situation getting a lot calmer. There could even be conflict between two different love interests, or conflict in your mind between taking someone new in, or finding new love, or going back to an ex, or thinking about an ex. So this is all about moving forward and trusting your intuition on things, and trusting that things will be prosperous for your love life. Going into the dark forest path, we have the turning path, and this is all about a turn of events. So things may turn unexpectedly. Things will change direction, but it's for the best. The universe will bring you what you need for your love life. It could be you meet somebody that's new in your life and you're ready to release someone that's old energy, you know, an ex or someone like that. It may be that there's been a revelation about someone that you liked and now you've decided they're not good for you. So you're going to have a turn of the path, literally, onto a new path. So there's some obstacles here in the beginning, but you're getting through it. And you may even be having some vivid dreams this month. But just remember to keep grounded. You may feel a bit lonely as well, but don't worry, because you have nature around you and the universe's energies, so you won't be lonely. And finally, the buried treasure, we have the magic runestone of Odal, which means home. This means property, heritage, dwellings, mountains to climb. So it could mean two things. You're either moving home or moving in with your loved one, or you have mountains to climb with them. Literally, you could be doing some mountaineering or hiking, or you could have some problems in the relationship that you need to overcome, obstacles. So metaphorically, you're climbing a mountain together. These could be external influences, or they could be problems between the two of you. There could even be problems with like something like an ego battle, where your loved one has a bit of an ego and likes to be right. So this is what's going on. For your special rose, I've chosen the peach coloured rose, and this means appreciation, closing the deal, getting together. So it could be you are signing a contract to move house together, moving in together. Your loved one appreciates you very much, and you're getting together. So if you've just met someone or you've been dating and it's new, you're actually moving on to the next stage of the relationship. You're actually getting together in a relationship. So there you have it. That was card number 2. Thank you for watching. If you chose card number 3, here is your reading. So the 2 Arthurian legend cards we have are the Lady of the Lake and Percival. So the love energies with the Lady of the Lake, it means otherworldliness, deep wisdom, protection, delight, knowledge, and mystery. So the Lady of the Lake helps us transition between the 2 worlds. These could be any worlds, metaphorically speaking of. It could be a transition from one relationship to another, or it could be that you have been single for a while and you're ready to transition into to go into a relationship with somebody. So this is a really good card because it's about deep wisdom. You are finding your own deep wisdom here. You're very well protected. You have a lot of knowledge, but there's also mystery here. So there's much to learn. Maybe you're on a bit of a quest to learn about somebody you're really interested in. You're going to learn more about them. The other character card we have is Percival. This represents innocence, foolish wisdom, strength, perseverance, honour and simplicity. This could even mean that your love interest has a really good sense of humour. This can also mean that you enjoy a lot of laughter together and this person is lifting you up. They're really bringing the best out of you this month, especially in March. If you are single, maybe it's just saying enjoy being single, have that carefree feeling, that innocence and simplicity about your life this month. Don't try too hard to date anybody or to get anyone's attention. Enjoy being single. Don't feel lonely. It's also about perseverance. So if you are in a relationship, you're persevering together to move things forward in the right direction this month. The tarot card we have is the Page of Pentacles. This is some sort of offer. This could be a financial or emotional offer this person is helping you with. So a love interest could be helping you in some way, maybe buying you a gift, buying you a holiday, taking you out to dinner, buying you a present, or giving you some really sound emotional advice. This is a really helpful card and you're so grateful for this help. Going into the Lenormand card, we have the Whip. The Whip is all about control. So it could be that you are in a situation where you're feeling controlled and you're ready to break free of that. Or you were in a situation like that and in March you're breaking fully free of being in control, and maybe you are going to be single and happy being single. So there's a lot going on there in March, depending on where your energies are, where you're at, but all of these options can apply to you. All of these predictions can apply to you. Any one of these predictions can apply to you. Going into Merlin's challenge, we have the Four of Wands. Now this symbolises dancing, celebration, possibly a wedding even. So it could be that the challenge is, you might want to marry your love interest, but they're not ready. Or you are trying to plan the wedding, but there seems to be a few hiccups, obstacles along the way. These could be financial, these could be logistics, they could be anything. It could be that you live in a different country or a different city to your loved one, and you're trying to orchestrate to bring everything together. So this is your challenge, and you are going to overcome it, so don't worry. So, Psychic Selina's solution, we have the Goddess card of Ain, and this means leap of faith. So it says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So you are asking the universe, what is it you exactly want? And you're following your intuition with this. And if you want a marriage and a wedding, then you will go forward with this. But if you feel that something isn't right, you will back off and step away from this idea. So you are going to go with what you're feeling about the situation. And it may be that you get engaged, or you're talking about an engagement. Or it might be, at the very worst case scenario, your love interest isn't ready for marriage or engagement. And you just have to trust the universe that they will be ready one day, or you're going to talk to them about this so that you both are on the same page with things. Going into the dark forest path, we have the resolute path, and this is about finding a resolution. So it could be that there have been challenges with moving the relationship onto the next stage, but you are resolving things. You're finding a common ground, a negotiation, maybe a compromise where you both are able to move forward together in the relationship in the month of March, but you are on the same page now. You're not having any obstacles anymore. You're resolving everything. So resolute path means resolution. And finally, the buried treasure, you have the magic rune stone of Biok, which means birch. And this also means purity, becoming, birth, great mother, and mother, father, earth. So it's growth, really, with birch being a tree. It's growth, it's rooting, grounding, and nurturing as well. It could be some sort of rebirth, or it could be that your relationship is actually growing like a tree together, or you're finding more stability in yourself, you're grounding yourself more. You've got your feet firmly on the ground in this relationship, or if you're single, you know what you want in life. You're being grounded about things. The special rose I have chosen for you is the yellow rose. So this means joy, delight, friendship, welcome back, and new beginnings. So that goes beautifully with the Bjork card, Bjork rune, which means rebirth, new birth, new beginnings. So yes, it's all about being welcomed back. So it could be a reconciliation with a relationship if you are single, or if you've split up with somebody. If you are single, new beginnings in a relationship. And it also comes with a lot of joy. So you're feeling joy this month. It's a very exciting rose to be picked, because it means you're being nurtured. There's a lot of prosperity. There's also a lot of friendship with this rose as well. So it may be that if you're single, you're meeting somebody new this month. Starts off as friends, but then it can grow into a serious relationship as well. So there you have it, card number 3. Thank you for watching.